Here, brother the Sinkar guy. Thank you for watching this video. This video will be a Sony Vegas tutorial. Today's Sony Vegas tutorial will be, we're gonna look at basic keyframing. Okay, so first up, let's open up Vegas Pro. I mean, it could be any other Vegas versions that you are using. It doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm making this video because some people are commenting and messaging me that let's say some people want something to move. Let's say I have a standard turbulence here, a media generator, and I want it to move. I want it to be animated. As you can see, it just stays there. You want it to move. Okay, so what you're gonna do is just go to this icon, click this icon, this film strip icon, the generate media. If you don't see it normally, it could be like this. You can't see it. Just right click it and then go to edit generate media, and this window will pop up. What you're gonna do is drag this timeline to the end of the video. Okay, so in some people, they don't have the timeline. This is called the timeline. If you don't have a timeline, it would look like this. If you don't have the timeline, just put your cursor to the bottom until your your cursor changes to this cursor. It's just two it's two horizontal parallel lines, and 1 hour on each. 1 hour going north and 1 hour going south, going up and down. So okay, so once your cursor changes to that, just hold it and then drag it up, and then you have your timeline. So that's it. Okay, so what you're gonna do is to make it move. What you're gonna do is, okay, so let's say you want it to move until 5 seconds. Then after 5 seconds, it will stop. Okay, so let's say you want that. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drag this one. You're gonna drag this to the 5 second mark. Okay, then you do whatever you want. You can just, let's say, you change these stuffs, but you can also set it as, you can also make it move automatically by, even if you're not messing around with these. What you're gonna do is this progress in degrees, you're gonna set it to full. Then let's exit this window and let's play the video. Okay, so as you can see, it's moving, and then after 5 seconds it will stop. As you can see, it just stays there. It stops because that's where we set that keyframe. Okay, so this is called keyframing. These little diamonds here are called keyframes. Okay, so you can move it to the end. Let's see what happens if we move it to the end. Okay, so as you can see, it's moving slow, and then it will stop only after the video stops. Okay, so then let's try now to move it here at the 1 second mark, and then it will move fast. As you can see, it moved fast and then it stops after 1 second. So this keyframing is very useful. This is a great start to all of you beginners. So yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna delete this keyframe. Okay, so to create a keyframe, you can just click this icon, create a keyframe, or insert a keyframe. Then you have the keyframe. You can change whatever you want now. Another way is you can just go to that track that you want, and then just move these. It's automatic, doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys another trick, and this time we're gonna use the pan and crop window, because in some of here in the video generators, it cannot be animated, just like this one. Okay, wait a minute, sorry about that. Let's go to the checkerboard. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so let's just use this large tiles, and then you cannot make it move. There's no, as you can see, there is no the progress in degrees and the x offset, y offset, such things like that. Okay, so let's just exit this. Okay, so as you can see, it stays there, it doesn't move. We can make it move in two ways. We're gonna use the pan and crop feature. If you don't see that icon again, it would look like this. What you're gonna do to go to that window is right click this, then go to video bend, pan and crop, and then this window will pop up. Okay, so what you're gonna do is, let's say at the first of the video, at the beginning of the video, you want it to be zoomed in to the black part. I mean, so just make it like that, to the black and white part. And then after 1 second, if this is 1 second, okay, so after 1 second, you want it to be zooming out. And then while zooming out, it is rotating, going to the right. And then after a second again, you want it to be zooming out and then rotating to the left. And then after another second, you want it to be at the normal position, like what it is before. So to make that, just right click this inside the box and then click restore. Okay, so let's exit this window and watch it. Okay, so as you can see, guys, it's moving out, zooming out, and then there you go. So that's how easy it is. And then I'm gonna show you guys the another trick on how to animate it or how to move it. Okay, so let's use this gate. Okay, so as you can see, it doesn't have those x offset, y offset, so progress in degrees doesn't have it. Okay, so this is another trick. What you're gonna do is click this icon, this conferencing mode, a film strip with an A icon. Just click that, and then this drop down list will appear. Okay, so select from here, select 3D source alpha. Okay, this feature is also, guys, this feature is only available for Sony Vegas Pro 8 or 9. So in Movie Studio or 7 or 6, you don't have this feature. So I recommend you use Vegas Pro 9. I have a video on how to get it for free, so watch it. Next will be the description at the right of this video. So yeah. Okay, if you're on a Vegas Pro, click this 3D source alpha, and then what you're gonna do next is to animate it. It is almost like pan and crop, but this is 3D. So what you're gonna do next is click this icon, trap motion, and then this window will pop up. What you're gonna do is, let's say, okay, so as you can see, you can play around with these. See, you can make it big, you can zoom it by doing like that, or you can zoom out by doing like that. Okay, so let's say you want it at the beginning of the video, let's say you want it to be hidden, so let's put it here. And then let's say after a few seconds, it will show up. So we will do this. Okay, so let's put it here. Then after a few seconds again, it will go in here. After a few seconds, it will be going here. So let's watch the video. Because as you can see, it's out of the screen, and then it slowly appears. It has this cool effect. So that's really awesome. And then let's go back to that window, and then let's say you want here this second, you want, okay, so let's just extend the length of this checkerboard. Okay, so let's say you want a few seconds. After a few seconds, you want to rotate it. You want to, okay, so that's what I call 3D. So as you can see, guys, it's very awesome. You want it to be like that, and after a few seconds, it will be like this. Then let's watch the video. Okay, so as you can see, it's out of the screen, then it slowly appears, and then it will be 3D, then it zooms in. So that's really awesome. Then it will stay to that. So that's basically it. That's basic keyframing on Sony Vegas, whatever version you use. Okay, so this is a great start for you, for those beginners out there. So yeah, these are the basics. This is one of the basics that you need to know if you are beginning to use Sony Vegas. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Visit my website at incodeguy.com. Bye.